So, you are watching Premiere Plane, and I'm proud to be in Budapest and to give an interview about the Oscar nomination movie Sophie Scholl to Premiere Plane.
Tell me, when was the first time when you met the story of Sophie?
The story of Sophie I met the first time in school when I was 12 years old, because in Germany all the history teacher tell you the story about the White Rose, because it's Germany's most famous resistance group, although only 20 people. There were only 20 students of a university in Munich, and I grew up in Munich, so there is still the university. We shot on this university on an original location, and I learned it in school. And there's another movie called The White Rose, that is a story about the whole resistance group, but it ends with the arrest. So we have the ongoing story because we found unpublished documents. But I learned from it in school and by the movie shot in 1981 about the Sophie Scholl story and the White Rose.
In Germany, as you told it, everyone knows that who is she. But now in the world, everyone knows who is she because of your film. Do you think is it important for everyone to know who is Sophie?
I think yes, because even now, you know, when I travel around the world, I learn you have Nazis everywhere. You have Nazis in America, in South America. You have Nazis in England, for sure here in Hungary too. And I'm born 68, so I don't feel guilt. You know, I'm born 68, I cannot feel any guilt. But I know what the Germans did, and I feel responsible. And as long as there are Nazis in Germany, you know, you have to tell the story from the past, because the reason why we are not monkeys anymore is because we learn. We learn from the past. And when I traveled through Germany with this movie, I asked the young people, did you see the movie The White Rose from 1981? And it was only half of the teacher who said we saw it, but the young people, nobody saw it. We have 5 million unemployed people. That means the people have a lot to do to look for jobs, and they are worrying about their future. And especially in the time, if you have economical problems, then the young people are easy to influence, to seduce. And if one politician tells to unemployed people, the Turkish guys or the foreign guys or the Jewish guys are responsible for your situation, then you believe it, and in the end you vote for the Nazis. And in Germany there is the danger, especially after the unification, especially in East Germany. They suffered from the communist system, you know, and now some people write exactly the opposite. So there is still the danger of Nazi people in Germany, young people voting for Nazis. So I think this movie is very important.
I heard that your film is nominated for an Academy Award. What does awards mean to you? Is it important or not?
You know, we were shooting the movie in 5 weeks. I was editing 5 months. And I had a very good crew. The actors were great, but we were shooting sometimes 20 hours a day. So for me, an award is, in the first side for me, a reward for the crew and for the actors for their hard work. So I'm so glad that all the members, everybody who worked on this movie, belongs a part of every award. On the other hand, I know that an award doesn't make me a better director. An award doesn't make you a better interviewer, or an award doesn't make an actor a better actor. And I play soccer, and you know, FC Bayern München, I'm a fan. And once they won the Champions League, you know, and the next year they lose in the first round, then everybody's laughing about them. So, and I think it's more or less the same like in sport. After a movie, you start from point zero again, you know. So I like awards because it's a reward for the whole crew and the actors. We are full of joy. We make a huge party, and then the next day we know we have to start from point zero like in football.